Hello again, everybody. I'm Brian Milam, and today we are coming to you from Lafayette as we come off the bench with Kayla Chambers-Reed. She plays tennis and track and a little bit of everything, but she also has a beautiful theatric ability, and we'll talk about that on Everyday Kentucky. All right, Kayla, tell me about your sports background, because you have played a variety of sports.
Yes.
But you like to focus on track a little bit.
Yes.
Tell me about the running.
So I started track in 4th grade in the summer just for fun, and I did it off and on every summer after that. And then 9th grade, my freshman year, I decided to take it seriously, and I joined the Lafayette track team.
A natural runner?
I think so. My mom always said I had long legs, so she wanted me to do track.
When did you know that you were like, hey, I really like this? Yeah, mom says this, but you have to embrace it. So when did you embrace it, you think?
Yeah, so when I started in 4th grade, I actually was not that good, and I really didn't like it that much. But I think when I started at Lafayette, that's when I really started to enjoy it. Coach Davis is a great coach, and she makes it so enjoyable, and having my peers around me that are so supportive just makes it 10 times better.
Tell me about how you got into dancing.
Yeah, so when I was 2 years old, my dad would always see me just twirling and dancing around the house. And he was like, you know, we need to put her in ballet. So I started when I was 2 years old in just like baby classes, and I started to really, really enjoy it, and I've loved it ever since. I started the African American Ballet Troupe last year. Ever since I was 9 years old, I really wanted to increase the diversity in the dance world in general. Just because growing up, there was never really a lot of black or brown kids that I was dancing with. I was always the only one in the room. And I really wanted to change that. So my 9th grade year at Lafayette, I asked a lot of my peers that I knew at SCAPA if they wanted to join me in teaching and performing, and they all said yes, so that's where we started.
And I've seen the video, and you have a wide range of ages. It's not just, you know, teenage from, 13 up. Or I mean, you've got 5-year-olds, 6-year-olds.
Yes, so when it comes to teaching, we go from kindergarten all the way to, I think, 7th grade. And then our actual troupe of dancers that I have, we go from maybe 6th grade all the way to ages of 18.
That's amazing. Now, last December 20th, we have to go back a few months, you did the Ebony Nutcracker.
Yes.
So Tchaikovsky and the Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy sounded and looked completely different, didn't it?
Yes. So we wanted to add a little bit of a spin on it, so it really speaks to the audience that was there. So we did add some R&B, some hip hop in there, some African dance even. So it was a really fun experience.
You had 2 shows that day. The first show or the second show was your better, because you're the coach, you're the manager of this whole thing.
So the second show is always the best show, because the first show was kind of like your pre-show. Actually, we did have a little mishap though. We had a Christmas tree and it did fall, but we fixed that the second time around, but the second show was definitely better.
What's next for you with the troupe and also your career? Is it in dancing, I guess?
So we are looking at getting into more grants to fund our program, and we also want to make the Nutcracker an annual event. So every year we want to do it in December, and we've also been partnering with Transylvania University to use their facilities and partner with them on some performances.
Thank you for joining us. That is Off the Bench. You're watching Everyday Kentucky, and we'll see you next time.